Hello everybody, this is The Exception and welcome to this quick tutorial in Fallout 4 about how to build a house. So I've had a lot of problems with this. I figured a lot of you guys might be having issues with this too, so I want to do a quick tutorial on it. Basically, when you first get out of the vault and you come over here and you want to build a house, you hit A probably, right? And then you're looking at stuff you want to build, you're like, okay, I want a bed. Well, let's build this bed. But the A button is stuck. You can't build anything. It's just not happening. And that's because you're standing next to the workbench. You have to actually back off of it in order to place a bed. It has to be like on a flat surface. You can't just build it like through a wall or something. Looks like you can build it on a non-flat surface as long as part of it is on a flat surface. But the point is, you got to walk away from the workbench. You also don't need to be near workbench in order to activate the workbench menu or workshop menu. If you have an Xbox 360 controller, you can hold the menu button and it'll bring up this thing no matter where you are if you're within the limits of your little town here. I don't know what the keying is on a PS4 controller or a keyboard, but yeah, you can just check your settings and figure out what that button is. The other thing that goes along with building is scrapping. And there's a lot of things that you can scrap usually in these towns. Like you can scrap these maple tree branches, this maple tree. Hit scrap, it'll show you how much of a material you'll get from it. You'll get wood from a maple tree, of course. So we'll scrap that. We'll scrap this one too. There's a few things you can scrap around, like this light post over here. I'll go scrap that as well. That should give us some steel. Some steel, some rubber, a fuse, and a broken light bulb. So gives us quite a few things to work with here. A ruined house. You also get these slabs here, which you can start building your first house. And to do this, all you have to do is walk up to like a house that's already fallen through, and you click scrap, and you'll get a whole bunch of material from it, and then it'll give you a clear building plot. All right, and to get building, you can choose like a prefab structure, which is like already made. So this would be a prefab. It has a floor and a roof, no walls though. This is a floor and a roof and no walls. And it just goes down the line. You just have different pre-made structures already for you. Along with this really big one, which is interesting. I haven't used it, but you can use that. And then you have just, the plain materials. So you have wood floors. You have, all this other stuff here that you can build with. And then there's also metal, and you unlock stuff as you play through the game, I believe. I don't think that this is all. I could be mistaken, but I think there's a lot more to go with this that I just haven't unlocked. So anyways, to get started, you want to start with a floor. You put down like a wooden slab here. Let's get a bigger one. Come on. Go big or go home, right? Yeah, there we go. And like, I don't know, what I like to do, I like to try to line it up a little bit with the edge here. So try to get it as perfect as possible, and then try to line it up. And then it'll snap to grid for the rest of them. You can just put down the rest of the slabs, and that'll be your floor, like so. All right. You also don't need like structure supports or anything. I know it shows supports right over there, but you can actually just hang like a wall on the side here. Let's get a wall up right there, and let's see. Let's get a roof. Here we go. Roof works. Alright, so you just gotta snap it on there. If you can't. I don't know why this isn't snapping. Awkward. What's going on? I don't know why this isn't working all of a sudden. Let's see if I can find... Okay. A better one. Okay, here we go. See, that one snapped. Sometimes they just don't want to work right away. That's a little buggy. But... hopefully we'll get better as updates come out or whatever. But yeah, so you don't need supports or anything. You can just throw them on there as much as you want, as long as you're within the building limit. There is a height limit to this though. I've discovered that about like about 10 stories up there's a height limit, and you can't build above that. You'll fall through whatever you build and die. So be careful with that. But that is how to build a house in Fallout 4. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope this helps you out. Good luck on your own houses, and I will see you guys in the next video.